Hey guys, well, you also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So guys, I know we're past Christmas, but I hope you did have a very Merry Christmas and I'm wishing you a very happy New Year for 2025. Just genuinely can't believe how this year has flown by, but wishing you so much abundance, prosperity and blessings to be coming through for you in the next year, and I'm sending love and light out to you all. We're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for this general reading, for this timeless tarot reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Two more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut at the deck and get into your energy. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. What's going on for Cancer placements? Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Leo energy. Okay, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Everything is coming into alignment, I'm hearing. Everything is coming into balance. There are better times ahead for you. I know that things have been pretty stressful, pretty tense. There's been a lot to kind of juggle here, but you've been doing an excellent job, right, with how you've been conducting yourself or dealing with others around you, or with certain tasks or obligations or duties that you're having to address. Just know that you're doing a much better job than you think and feel that you are, and hang on in there and just know that there is going to be some significant improvement or advancement in your life in many ways, and that there is some really beautiful blessings making its way for you. And I feel like this is going to really genuinely make you smile from ear to ear, I'm hearing. And there's a lot of healing coming through in regards to many things. Could be love, it could be career, it could be finances, to do with your overall just sense of stability, of how you feel within yourself. It's all looking good. Really good, and I'm genuinely so thrilled and happy for you, because I know that you guys have not had an easy time of it. There's been a lot to deal with, but you guys are coming out the other side. You've been through this transitional period in your life, right? Especially as of only recently, we had the Pluto in Capricorn, which was very intense for like everyone, but especially if you had the cardinal signs, right, quite heavy in your chart. So you guys, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries and Libra. I do believe that Pluto has now moved into Aquarius, so you guys are getting a bit more of a break. You're not going to have such transformational kind of energy taking place for you in a way whereby like everything is kind of flipped upside down on its head. Like there is something coming through for you which is really substantial, and it's going to make you feel like on top of the world, is what I'm hearing. 444 on my timer, you may be seeing of those numbers. Absolutely effing incredible, guys. 10 of blinking pentacles underneath the sun. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. This is what you're moving into. There is some sort of huge windfall of money coming through for you. There is a lot of stability within the home. You could be selling of a home or buying of a home, or starting a family, or blending of families with someone, maybe romantic. There could be a reconciliation on the cards. There may be a celebration to do with a potential birthday of a loved one. There may be anniversaries, there's parties, there's something pretty incredible coming through for you, and it's going to just make you feel like really just proud of oneself, because you've managed to hold on in there and get through of everything. I'm hearing that the last couple of years have been particularly difficult, but you're making it through the other side. This is really wonderful. I am so genuinely thrilled to bits for you. So let's get into this a little bit more and find out what's going on for Cancer placements, please, and thank you. What else is going on here, guys? Absolutely amazing. What's going on, please and thank you? What does Cancer need to know, please and thank you? I mean, you got the happiest card of the deck coming through, which says so much. What's going on? Three of Wands, new beginnings on the horizon. You're broadening of your horizons. There may be some sort of important travel getting ready to take place for you. Could be in relation to work, or you may be relocating to potentially a foreign country, or there is the sense of just moving away in maybe like the same country but just further afield, and there's new opportunities there for you to advance, especially in regards to your career. Your ships are finally coming in. There's some sort of major reward and recognition coming your way with the Star card, Aquarius energy. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is like wish fulfillment, miracles taking place. You know, we're currently in Capricorn season, but we're soon in the new year to be entering into Aquarius season. So there's something maybe about Aquarius season coming up for you, or you have strong Aquarius placements. And what was I saying earlier about Pluto being in Capricorn and then moving into Aquarius? So you're actually going to be gaining some sort of relief because of the shift in the energy and, you know, astrologically things taking place whereby you're going to be, I'm hearing, wow, be able to take a load off, right? Absolutely amazing. Nine of Swords. You may have felt like certain wishes fulfilled were never going to be coming through for you. Yeah, there's been a lot of instability with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Things have been pretty rocky, right? But what I'm picking up on is that there is actually this sense of extreme wealth coming through for you, and all the sleepless nights that you've been dealing with in regards to your finances or your career are coming to an end, are coming to a close. There's something quite profound taking place here whereby the universe is really going to showcase to you how powerful it actually is and change your life completely. Yeah, and I feel like you're not necessarily going to believe it at first with the King of Swords, but I'm hearing to believe it, really genuinely believe it, because it's coming in, it's coming through for you. You've dealt with a lot of upset, but I'm hearing all those tears that you cried, right, have weight. And the universe is coming through to assist you in ways that you couldn't even possibly imagine. It doesn't make logical sense about how the come up you're about to have, the glow up you're going to have, the transformation that you're going to have in regards to advancing or improving your life in every area. Like, it's just not going to necessarily make sense. But you have a very strong connection with your spirit guides, God's source, angels, whoever you resonate with. Absolutely, with the Strength card. Leo energy coming through. You've remained strong. You've had courage in knowing that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out for you. Even when you didn't necessarily see certain things materialize or come through in a solid, tangible way, you still have had to have blind faith and trust in the process that everything will eventually align for you, and you'll be having your movement forward here with the Eight of Wands, and this is exactly what's taking place for you. So you have so much that's making its way to you, even if you can't necessarily see it as of yet. It's soon about to materialize, right? It really is. Oh my gosh, look, the Chariot. There's your energy, Cancer. I was literally about to say, but I didn't get to. With that Eight of Wands, you saw that person on the motorbike at the bottom of the deck, and I nearly said, oh, the person on the motorbike in the Eight of Wands card is very similar to the Chariot where the person's on the motorbike. So the synchronicity is that you absolutely are moving forward away from very stressful situations that you've been dealing with. If you've had a load of delays or setbacks or obstacles to try to overcome, 1111 on my timer just came through. You've made a wish and your wish is about to come through. It really is. And you're going to be able to put so much behind you and in the past as you're getting into a whole new chapter of your life with the world, where there's victory, there's success, there's triumph. You're completing a major cycle here and the world is literally opening up for you. Absolutely incredible. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius may also be significant. I love it, guys. I really do. This is very good energy. So whatever it is that you've been going through, even if it's only temporary, but it's felt like it's lasted forever, that particular stage is coming to a close, coming to an end. 777 may be very significant. Angel number that you're seeing. What else is going on here, please, for Cancer? What's to go underneath this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? And also, guys, the Chariot is rags to riches energy. So you may have been scraping by here, borrowing money, you've been lending money, or you've just not been able to make enough money, right? That's all changing. Maybe you dealt with unemployment, maybe you dealt with having issues in regards to, I'm hearing the algorithm, something to do with online, something to do with technology, or maybe a content creator, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, something like this may resonate here. That's all changing, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles, again with the Six of Swords. So you're going into calmer waters here. You've gone through all the turbulence, you've gone through all the rockiness of things being unsteady, okay? And you're moving on away from all of that. And I'm hearing you're not alone and you're divinely guided and you have a lot of spiritual allies around you, assisting you as you go through this transition after ending many things here that have been very painful. With the Ten of Swords, everything is fine, okay? What's to go underneath the Ace of Pentacles, please and thank you? Four of Cups. You may have felt like you've been forgotten about, like you've been left out in the cold, right? You may have been feeling pretty over it because it's a sense of like, you know that your blessings are becoming in, you're going to be destined to have so much abundance and that you're to receive your new chapter, right? But because it hadn't necessarily materialized as of yet, there was a sense of losing faith, being concerned that, you know, you weren't being acknowledged for the work that you have been putting out there, or working on yourself, or whatever it is that you've overcome here to do with certain maybe spiritual lessons, or closing of karmic cycles, or doing the healing in regards to, I'm hearing like generational trauma, like breaking of generational curses. But look, with the Queen of Wands, right? Even though you have not had that much physical proof of things improving for you, you still had a vision with this Queen of Wands and knew and believed that everything would be working out for you in the end. You had this sense of quiet confidence. There was the odd moment, of course, where you kind of have this negative spiral of thoughts, and the sense of anxiety and worry and stress was kind of building up in you, and you were wondering about how I'm going to be able to get by with this, that, and the third. But something is coming through for you last minute, right? That's going to bring you that sense of peace and stability with the Four of Wands, and you'll have just cause to celebrate with the 1111 card. And what did I say earlier? I saw the 1111 card, right, 1111 on the timer, and I said make a wish, because that's what that means, and that's what's coming through for you. You're going to be receiving recognition, reward, accolades, awards even, having many reasons to celebrate, okay? Because you managed to push past all the doubt and the fear and the insecurities and everything that you've been dealing with, and working through it all and finding out the root cause to these particular feelings that you were experiencing, right? Where does all the trauma come from? Where's the wounding come from, right? You took a deeper look, a deeper dive into those aspects of yourself that you didn't necessarily want to look into. And also in regards to seeing things differently from whoever else that you've been dealing with or what's been going on around you. And you didn't want to take a look back at certain things, but you faced it head on. You faced your fears. You had that sense of bravery to go for it anyway. Funnily enough, guys, I just heard a motorbike outside. And you're moving forward. There's momentum picking up for you, right? And with the Lovers, the universe has been overseeing all of this, and they're coming through to bless you in a big, big way. Where what you have ahead of you is that you have many options, right? There isn't a set way of you navigating your path to be getting onto this higher timeline or to be experiencing your best life. Whatever you feel is right and best and most authentic to you in regards to how you want to be conducting your life and everything else is going to be very much blessed here. Like, I'm picking up on like the right time, right place, right time, everything just in an alignment and the sense of flow, okay? But there has been difficulties with surrendering and allowing yourself to flow, because I feel that predominantly you've been in this survival mode for such a long time. You've had to fight and fight for everything that you've got, right? But you're not going to have to do that anymore. You're really not. You're going to be open to receive. 6 with the Lovers, 6 with the 6 of Pentacles. And 6s are all to do with balance, which is really incredible. And also, guys, I'm picking up on that you have successfully completed some major karmic lessons, as I say that with the Page of Cups. All the healing that you've gone through in regards to, you know, your inner child, childhood wounds or trauma that you went through, right? You've overcome everything, or so much. You've persevered, and now you are literally about to embark on a whole new beautiful journey. Yeah, 8 of Wands, there you are. Look at that with the motorbike again. And you're accelerating forward. You're being catapulted into this whole new reality, right? This higher timeline that you knew deep down you're always meant and destined for, right? But there was so much heartbreak and pain and difficulties that you went through previously. You kind of like doubted yourself, or you had this internal struggle, but you now see things from another perspective, a higher vantage point here with the Hanged One, Pisces energy. And because of this, realizing everything has happened for a reason, even if we don't immediately know and understand why certain things have happened the way that they have, right? And the challenges that you've had to overcome. You're now looking back on everything and going, wow, actually, I really did it. And I'm proud of myself. And it wasn't easy to go through all of that, but I did. Amazing. So what else have we got here? I'm picking up on 999 is significant. Also, guys, I do believe that as we enter 2025, it will be a new year, like numerology wise. So I'm picking up on 2 + 2 + 5 = 9. So it'll be the year of the 9, right? Which is to do with closing chapters. So I feel like there's a lot happening for you. As I say that, there's your energy with the Queen of Cups, Cancer. Beautiful. So there's a lot coming through for you that's really, really great here in 2025. For sure. What else is going on for Cancer, please and thank you? I just saw 222 on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers. What else is going on here? I really am feeling the sense of victory and success coming through for you, right? I really do get that. You have felt very much held back here. You have struggled a lot in regards to your thought processes, self-limiting beliefs, maybe keeping yourself small, but you've worked through so much, right? Slowly but surely here with the Knight of Pentacles, taking each day as it comes, knowing that eventually you will be reaping that particular harvest that you have been wanting, and good news is here for you with the Page of Wands. Very exciting times ahead with that energy in many areas of your life, especially your career and your finances, which is so great. What else is going on here, please, for Cancer? Well, there's your energy again with the King of Cups. Fabulous. I feel like you have been really working on getting yourself aligned with your masculine and feminine energy within, which is really beautiful and not easy to do, might I add, okay? But I feel like you've been mastering of your emotions. You have really been taking the time to love and nurture on you and embracing the sense of self-love and self-care. And I feel with doing all of this and putting yourself as a priority and recognizing that health is wealth as well, you're about to have some really great things happen for you. Absolutely. 3 of Cups, you've transformed with the Death card, Scorpio energy. Doors are closing for you, but new ones are opening. And as we saw right from the get-go with the Sun card, it's actually really amazing with what's coming in. For who? You, Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. Love it, guys. There's also love that's making its way for you as well, which I feel like you're going to be very excited about. Or there's a deepening of a connection with someone that you're already kind of, you know, I'm hearing like crazy about. I'm hearing they're just as crazy about you as well, like in a good way. There's strong mutual feelings, right? There's a really strong sense of deepening of a connection or a commitment, taking things to the next level. Or you could be meeting somebody brand new. They may not necessarily be your usual type, I'm hearing for some. Or you already know of someone that things may have not necessarily worked out previously, but there could be a reconciliation, a reunion, a union taking place, and it's just going to be like really great. I keep getting that. I really keep getting that. Oh gosh, yeah, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's going to be a lot of passion and chemistry. I'm hearing great intimacy with you and someone, absolutely, which is really, really lovely, guys. Okay, 10 of Swords. There could be somebody that you're dealing with that has also had to deal with a lot in their life to get to the position and place that they are now. And I feel like they're very driven, they're very ambitious, and they are wanting much more for themselves, but they're going after what it is that they want. They're challenging of themselves to grow, to evolve, rather than stay stuck and to stay stagnant. Because I feel like somebody wants to be on your level here. They want to sit by your side. They want you both to just heal and, I'm hearing, flourish together, right? Which is really lovely as well. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. If anybody has been dealing with a third-party situation here, potentially romantically, like if you have a particular love interest that you're not necessarily around or with or on talking terms with right now, they could have gone through a situation that they may have felt or thought was going to work out for them, right? But they haven't necessarily been emotionally fulfilled in this scenario, and there was lots of maybe practical or financial reasons, maybe legal reasons as to why they were in a particular predicament, but they're getting themselves out of this because this is something that has been plaguing on their mind for a while, because they know that it's not necessarily something that they're meant to be in for the long haul, right? So justice is coming in, and I was picking up on potentially something legal here, guys. So, you know, that definitely confirms it there for some with the Justice, Libra energy. This could have been somebody that was, you know, married and they're going through a divorce, or there was some sort of legal tie to someone, or maybe there was something to do with family or children, right? But they're going through whatever they're needing to go through here with that Two of Cups and the Justice to close that off, so therefore they can make their way to you if that particular message resonates, right? Because they feel guided to come forward towards you. But I feel like you're none the wiser here with the Moon, right? You intuitively sense and know that something is changing up and that this person is making their way, but they're soon about to reveal to you, right, how they genuinely feel for you and what they're wanting out of this connection. So all the illusions with whatever has been taking place, like if you've been assuming of certain things, they're going to come through with a sense of clarity and let you know with the Three of Swords that they've broken up, or they've ended, or they left a situation, right? And that they're going after what makes them truly happy here. And what makes them truly happy is leaving somebody basically out by the wayside. I know that sounds a little bit blunt, but I am picking it up on that way as I say that with the Devil. Like a karmic connection, karmic cycle, they're leaving that behind and they're getting free from it because they know that it's karmic with the Wheel of Fortune, that it's been toxic or what have you. And now they're like wanting things to turn around and change up for them. So they're closing all of that off to have a new beginning with you here with the Fool. So there could be somebody making their way to you very soon for a new beginning, right? Any other messages for Cancer in other areas of their life? Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing no longer dwell on the past, right? About what you should have done or could have done or would have done or whatever. You know, getting in that particular cycle of thinking and being very critical and harsh of ourselves, as we, you know, sometimes we wish we did of things differently, or made different priorities, right? But you've done the best that you could with whatever you've been dealing with. And I feel that now is the time to kind of let go of the past, to remove yourself from any situations that aren't necessarily serving you, and look forward to the future and embrace the now, embrace the present, get comfortable by being in the flow, and just know that there is a lot that's working out for you, right? That it really is working out for you, and that there is some huge changes on the horizon, okay? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius again coming through. The Emperor, Aries energy. Divine Masculine is significant. There is somebody who's going to communicate. The love message, another love message I'm picking up on, is they're going to communicate and say that they have had, you know, regrets of not bringing that sense of stability sooner, bringing order to the situation, taking action for this to be a stronger foundation between the two of you. But they're making their way. Yeah, they're bringing justice to you with that Libra energy, okay? So there will be an important conversation and a truth that this person lets you know of. Yeah, I'm picking up on 555 is really significant. This person doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. They're surrendering to taking control of the situation in regards to how they wanted it to be a particular way. I feel like it was coming from more of their ego or pride or a wounded masculine or feminine kind of trauma or something that they were dealing with before. But I feel like that's something that they've been addressing. Yeah, they've been working on here with the Ten of Wands. Okay. So what I'm feeling for you guys is that with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, Virgo energy, you are coming to the end of a particular cycle to do with your spiritual journey. I feel like you've somebody who's gone through many spiritual awakenings. You've gone through the dark night of the soul, and you are somebody here who has really taken the time to go within and look at these darker aspects of yourself, as what I was previously touching upon earlier. That hasn't been easy, but you've managed to gain this whole new level or sense of enlightenment about yourself and why you've gone through the things that you have. As I say that, with the illumination of the Sun card, Leo energy. Wow. Also, guys, what I'm feeling is that some of you have been very much called to rest or do less. And this feels very weird for you. There is resistance about you doing less, taking on less, because you've been so used to being, I'm hearing, regardless of gender or sex, you've been so used to being in your masculine energy, even if you're a feminine. Now I'm reading, like, you know, energy, like I just said, but we all have masculine, feminine energy within us. And I feel like there's been this overwhelm sense of you doing of everything for everyone, for yourself, and kind of carrying out certain tasks here, maybe even related to your career, where you have felt like if you're not busy, you're not productive. And so therefore you taking a step back or having time to rest, I'm even hearing the word hibernate, feels very alien to you. So you may have been forced to kind of rest or to slow down. Basically to surrender and wave the white flag and recognize that in order for you to embrace this new timeline, there's the sense of having to realign with a healthy masculine energy and healthy feminine energy, so that when you're taking action on certain things, you're feeling inspired to do so and not forced to do so. And then when you're being called to rest, you're taking a rest because you're having that sense of awareness that you're needing to rest, rather than being forced to rest because of gaining like some sort of temporary illness, or having to take time off, etc., because you're burnt out and exhausted, or dealing with chronic fatigue, right? Something along those lines. Like it's getting made clear to you here with the Sun that you've learned a lot about yourself, and because of this you are starting to understand what this all means and how these things kind of impact you, and you're co-creating now with the universe, and you're getting aligned to really embrace these blessings. Yeah, co-creating with the universe, as I said that with the Lovers. But some of you have been feeling stressed because you're not used to doing less. But I feel like you're in this hibernation, you're hibernating. I'm getting something to do with up until Aries season. Something to do with up to Aries season in 2025. I'm hearing the springtime. That's when things are really going to change and transform and take off for you. But until then, you may necessarily feel like uneasy because you may be missing out financially, because maybe you're self-employed or you have your own business, and so therefore if you were to be sick, you don't get paid you know, as much, because you don't get sick pay or you can't claim of certain benefits here. So it's kind of like pushing against the sense of how do I word this? It's like you're trying to not be so in the thick of it to do with your 3D reality, and you're getting closer to being aligned with your spiritual sense, your spiritual self, rather than focusing everything on the material aspects of things, if you get what I mean. Sorry if that came out a little bit weird with how I worded that, but that's what I was picking up on. Yeah, you're transitioning into doing things so completely differently from what you've been doing maybe your whole life or even just recently. And because of this, even though you've been fearful of these particular changes, you've not been sure about what's going to be coming through for you, you have this deeper trust in knowing, with tapping in with your intuition and with whatever intuitive downloads and messages you're receiving, that you are in safe hands and that you will be manifesting these huge changes for yourself and be able to leave. I'm hearing an old life of yours or an old identity of yours or certain beliefs about yourself, right? And this has been divinely orchestrated with judgment and all happening in the way that it needs to, right? Even if it doesn't make sense at the time. Sorry if I keep repeating myself, but I just feel like I'm having to really bring it home to certain individuals here. Final messages. Yeah, again with the 8 of Wands. Beautiful. 6 of Cups. Some of you are really going to be maybe moving out of a family home, a particular neighborhood, or dealing with a certain community. There is definitely the sense of you having embraced a certain location as like a safe haven, and it was good for you when you've needed it while it lasted to a certain degree. But now it's like you've outgrown of that situation or outgrown of dealing with these individuals, and you're ready now for the new coming in your life, right? You're ready, yeah. You're ready with that 6 of Wands. The Devil, Capricorn energy. So yeah, I feel like there's something about Capricorn and Aquarius season, this kind of winter period, right, where there is a lot going on behind the scenes to ensure that you have the movement eventually. That's going to bring you that sense of stability, that financial independence, that security that you have been after, or the advancement in your career, or the improvement in your finances, or the rewards and recognition to do with certain projects here, or being able to have of your own home with the 10 of Cups, right? Or starting of a new family, or embracing of a relationship. It's really, really beautiful, guys. Really beautiful. So don't stress. Everything is working out with that 4 of Wands. It really is. Okay. Last card. 5 of Wands. I can't finish on that. 2 of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. There may be a little bit of tension in regards to communicating certain feelings to others, right? Especially if you are potentially leaving somewhere and moving on forward. There may be a little bit of pushback in regards to this. But I feel like you're going to have that trust and confidence with yourself to kind of follow through with moving yourself on forward, because you know that what's up ahead for you is like your kind of blessings, and you're not necessarily going to potentially receive of certain blessings if you're dealing with certain energies or certain people. So I feel like there's something about untying yourself. Yeah, untying yourself and taking action and kind of listening to your gut instincts on something as well. Anyway, guys, lots of different messages. I know it was a bit of a long reading. I am sorry if I did repeat myself a few times, but I just got really swept up in the energy, and I felt like Spirit was really wanting to make sure like certain messages were repeated to, because sometimes we can hear of certain things, right, but we don't necessarily take it in. So, I mean, I don't usually do all of that, but I just was kind of going with the flow of the read. But strong Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus coming through. 111, 1111, 888, 777, 444, 555. Maybe pretty significant here. But that's going to be the reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Also, just now as I stood up, because I wanted to make sure that the cards were actually in alignment with the camera, and I didn't realise, I should have checked earlier properly. And I saw 41 minutes and 14 seconds. So I'm picking up on mirrored numbers, maybe significant, but also the number 14 is to do with the Temperance card. That's what I'm picking up with Sagittarius. So we've just been in Sagittarius energy, but Temperance is all to do with being patient, the sense of healing, you know, things coming into harmony and balance, right? So I'm getting like your inner and your outer world are coming into balance. And if there have been, I'm hearing any kind of external kind of volatile forces or energies around you, that is getting tempered. Or, wow, I just heard extinguished. Now I'm just seeing a huge like fire extinguisher, right, being used, okay? Interesting. But anyway, guys, even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. I do enjoy reading those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to hit the notification bell. Oh, did I say that already? Sorry guys, it's been a really long day and I don't like edit my videos in between, I just read, right? So sorry about that for repeating myself. But please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so you can receive more messages to do with your timeless tarot message readings. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Have a happy new year. Take care of yourself and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.